Hello?
Hi, hello. My name is Sika Klein. We were in touch on Twitter. How are you? I'm a journalist in
I'm
Israel.
I'm doing as well as I can.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure. So, can I ask for your name?
Yeah, my name is Ellen Smith.
Okay. How do you spell your name in English?
ELLENSMITH.
Okay. And you're a member of the synagogue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about? I mean, do you know people who are there, or obviously we're watching what's going on in the media, but kind of from a personal perspective.
Yeah. So, the only person I know that I'm almost for sure is in there is the rabbi.
Charlie, yeah.
Yeah, he's a spectacular rabbi. He has two girls. Who are wonderful, sweet, and smart, and he is just like the kindest, most wonderful rabbi. When my dad was in the hospital and we thought he was going to die, my dad is not Jewish. He comes to synagogue to support us, but the rabbi went and sat with him every single day and talked to him and was really there for us, and that's just how he is. He stands up for what he thinks is right. He supports his congregants and his community, and he's a joyful person to be around. Whenever we're chanting or praying, he sings the loudest and the most off tune, but he is proud of what he does, and we're proud of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And so, I mean, so you don't know anybody else who's in there. I mean, there are reports of 4 people. Does it make sense? I mean, do you go there like on a weekly basis?
I haven't due to COVID, but it makes sense that there's 4 people from what I could tell on the live stream. Because I started watching the live stream once I found out before it was taken down. They were at the end of the services. We're a really small congregation, around 300 families last time I checked. And on some Saturdays we don't make minyan. So there being 4 people in there makes sense to me for the end of a service on a Saturday. Especially the weather here is really cold and gross today. It's almost certainly either a bar bat mitzvah going to get their service requirements, or an elderly congregant who goes regularly. We don't know who it is.
Right. Okay. And what type of community is Beth Israel?
Yeah, so we're a Reform synagogue in a really small Jewish community. There is not that many Jews in this area. It's I grew up driving 45 minutes both ways to attend the synagogue because it's the best one closest to us. There's a couple in the greater Dallas area, but for us this is the closest, most accepting place. There's one class for every grade. My confirmation class was 2 people. And like I said, we don't make minions on Saturdays. It's just a really small, tight-knit. Yeah.
Right. And how are people reacting now?
My mom is in a group chat with a bunch of the other moms at the synagogue, and everyone is talking and horrified and just like hoping for updates. There's a lot of crying and like hopelessness.
Right. Right. Okay. And pretty much like you're clueless like everyone else, right? Like there's no understanding of what's going on.
No, I joined the live stream about an hour before it ended, and it just seems like a really angry guy taking his anger out at the closest synagogue to the airport. I don't understand why he chose us.
Right. 100%. Okay. And are people kind of getting together, praying?
Yeah, it's everyone seems to be gathering with their families right now. I know that I personally cannot be with my family. They have COVID currently. But the rest of us are like people I haven't spoken to since Sunday school
Mm-hmm.
are reaching out, calling each other, being as close together as you can right now when it's hard enough with the pandemic.
Right. And how old are you?
I'm 20.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So pretty much, but you got your confirmation kind of towards the end of high school. How does it work?
Yeah, I was 15 at the time.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. And you're still a member of the synagogue?
Yeah, my whole family is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. So thank you very much. Well, hopefully I'll be in touch with you later, and hopefully it will be good news and not, not anything, not anything negative. Thank you. And we're
Thank you
praying
so much
and
for
thinking
covering
of you.
this.
Yeah, sure. We're all following. Be strong.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Have a good rest of your day. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Hello?
Hi.